Hello there, and welcome to yet another Batchat video of mine. This time we're playing on Lakeville on the northern spawn, and I wanted to show you that I've got an ace badge this game, so it's a rather good game. And B, more importantly, the way you should play this map in any medium or other fast vehicle with a lot of fuel range, and preferably some camo as well. So what you do is you drive down the middle, but it's very important to watch the team setups first. So you have to be prepared if the enemy had, for example, also a Batchat. It's very likely he would come here as well, so can't be surprised if they suddenly rush you. So let's go back to this game where they don't, because they've got an object 140 who could have done it, but I would have spotted him if he did. So we're safe to shoot whatever we can spot here. Sadly our team doesn't shoot anything. I didn't mention it to them though, so to be fair, I should have said something in the chat that I was going to spot here. But still, as you can see, we managed to put already 1.2k damage in before our team is even into the city, and we also know that the enemy has around 4 or 5 tanks in the town at the moment, unless maybe faster vehicles that we couldn't spot. So the first shot on the M103, we aimed for the turret cheeks and managed to penetrate. The second one was very poorly aimed and we bounced his turret. So if we have a look at the map, we see we have a waffle trigger in the western side of the map in the valley, so it's unlikely the enemy will push into him, and the main force of our team went into the town. So I'll decide to try and help them out and make a push happen there, because again, if you check the team setup, the enemy have 2 183s, one of which is already half dead, and the other is very likely camping in the base of them, so it's viable to push the city if you're just keep an eye on where you are and try not to get shot from the enemy base. I firstly didn't want to push here because I'll pause this for a second. You saw me driving backwards there because very often enemy vehicles come down the street, and if it's like, for example, this T110E4, you don't want to take a hit of him. So after I confirmed there's nobody coming down there, I decided to help out our light tank. Tried to aim for the tracks, but the shell went wide. We also didn't have that much time to aim really, so D140 just keeps giving us his back, which is very nice for us to see, and we even managed to dodge him. So the object 140 is very vulnerable to fires. I don't know why he didn't have a fire extinguisher, or maybe he was just giving up hope. I don't know. Anyway, it's time to reload now. We try to have a look at which tanks are where. They're all pretty low on health, so we can rush around them and finish them off by surprise. So this is something else interesting I'm doing here, and you don't see a lot of many others doing. I'm already going behind them before I'm fully reloaded, so I'm saving time here and maximizing my exit. And we managed to kill 2 of the enemy tier 10 tank destroyers. A bit of lag here, which caused us to miss the 183's sight. The shell went probably extremely low, so we missed the T71 as well. Now this is part 2 of the things that I don't like to see of the average team is now. So we've won the city, and now we've got to push into the base, but it's still a somewhat close game. 7 versus 5, sorry, kills. So initially I try to spot here using my camo to remain hidden, but apparently something is in a bush somewhere, so I'm spotted, and I decide to make a run for their base. And this is what I mean. If you have pushed the town, you can't just stay around this area and snipe down on them, because they've got like an FV 183 and T30 etc. in their base. So what you've got to do is get up close, and this is the responsibility again of the faster and sometimes more armored tanks. But yeah, I'm obviously the fastest here with the responsibility to spot the enemy. And there's an AFK apparently. Next we see an M103 who's positioned quite poorly, and we track him there in the open. We take a shot, which doesn't really matter, because we still had all our hit points. Well, not all of it, but enough. So we managed to take him out with our remaining 2 shells. And now it's just 2 tank destroyers and the Centurion left. So something else you should try to do is always keep the pressure on by keeping the enemy spotted, which we are doing here by using places to spot which they don't expect you to be. So we took just 1 shot, but we're reloaded now. The baton died, and it's the FP-183 who turned himself. So we'll be able to unload our last clip of damage and destruction. We tried to finish the FE, but someone else got him before we did, and the last shot managed to damage the T30 and track him, giving us extra spotting or assist damage. And as you can see, I've got 6,700 damage in this game and over 2k assist damage, which is mostly by achieved by spotting the tanks here when the team was still in the south. So I hope I could show you some useful places to be in a fast tank with enough spotting range, and maybe you can have your first ace this way as well. So I hope you enjoyed and maybe learned something, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.